will worship their own whims and desire. So even if there is truth there, they will not look into this. Now, if he is a reasonable person.
Ready. Okay. Aziz bhai, we were talking about some people don't believe there is a creator. Everything became random. I don't know how they ask this kind of question without any kind of shame or any kind of any regretting. Like, they don't believe it's been made by Muhammad itself. They don't believe everything they see there is a maker. But how could they ask the question about the sky and the hereafter and the creator? So don't you feel they are ignorant in that sense?
I personally don't, because they have a way of think their life, and they obviously, the way we born and brought up, we've been guided through everything.
Ignorant for my word is they don't have the knowledge about.
Yeah, I mean, I agree on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what happened is they have a certain choice of books they read, and they try to portray that there is no God exists. There's so much ability. So it's not that they searching the creator is not there, and they use some tools. They actually blame some of the things happening within this universe, that why there's so much evil if there is a creator exists. But that's nothing to do with whether God exists or not. It's not a matched question.
But they're not even challenging themselves. Actually, they're feeding themselves the things they're reading, the things they want to hear, or things they want to know.
Yeah, I mean, for example, if their way of life doesn't contradict with such belief, then they shouldn't care about, because they are enjoying the life, and that's the most important thing. I don't think it's a way of life is big matter for many people. Many people actually, they think that the worldly life is much better than anything we don't see. So that was the main thing. The contention is there.
My last question to you is regarding to those people. How do you define the tuning of the world or tuning of the universe? If it didn't come out by chance, we know it's been the point where we started.
No, basically, obviously, if you look at the creation, you know the fantastic work of the creator. For example, if I just give you a very, very basic example. For example, I am a human being, and whenever I eat, for example, a lemon, if I eat lemon, what the normal cause, if it is the same creator, what will happen? It will digest in my stomach. For example, this
because
lemon
it's made for that.
Yes,
purpose.
Absolutely, because this lemon is made in such a way that when I eat, and my stomach has certain composition the creator makes, which automatically digests in my stomach. For example, if this lemon.
But if the same person asks you if you eat this,
yeah. No, but
you won't digest.
No, but then again, God, whenever we given us tongue and the teeth, it will tell you what you can eat and what you cannot.
Okay.
Because our structure tell you this plastic will not be
It's
chewable.
not eatable.
It's not
Okay.
chewable. So we have tongue, we have a smell and other things, rationale, and also we have divine revelation in terms of restricting our prohibition and allowable eating
great.
stuff. Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, so fine tuning.
So
Without a creator,
yeah, absolutely,
we
absolutely.
believe it can't exist.
I mean, one of the most important example is I have to give that every moment, the things we take is called oxygen, right? So if we look at the atmosphere, whole atmosphere, we need to have a certain percentage of oxygen. If it is higher, we have an issue. If it is a lower, it's an issue though. So we looked into this universe, we have got 21% of oxygen in this atmosphere. Imagine if it dropped 15%, we all die. Imagine it goes to 27%, we all die. So the extreme oxygen, the trees will not cope up with the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen, and similarly the world will be in imbalance. So when God said that Wallahul Khaliqul Bari'ul Musawwir, so the Musawwir, Bari'ul Musawwir, he is the inventor, he was the fashioner, the designer. So whenever he makes something, he will make other things in a way, such a way that it will match, it will not match. And that's why Allah said, whatever happens within this universe, you do not find a single mistake or error there. Such a way designed that, for example, when the sun and moon rotating, are they contradicting each other or fighting each other? No. For example, because the way it's been designed, they will not contradict, because it's been managing well.
Okay. So the same people would say this is the nature, this is the law of the nature, it's happening itself.
Okay, so
what's the nature? Who designed the nature?
Yeah,
itself?
absolutely. So the first and foremost question come back to that, whether who made this. This is the first question. So we know, we understand, and I given the falsification that something cannot come out of nothing. So everything has an ownership, and everything has an owner as well. So whenever we talk about this owner, he is an uncreated owner, which is Alpha and Omega, Al-Hayy Al-Qayyum in Arabic, and he is the inventor, he is Sami'un Basir, he knows, and he said, I will not, even when it comes to justice and forgiveness, he is absolutely on precision. So whenever we talk about such a creator, and if you put this definition into this place, then you cannot see him as an object that we see in our reality. So for example, an idol cannot be a creator, and man cannot be a creator, because they themselves eat food.
Created.
Yeah, they themselves eat food, and they are relying and dependent. So you take, for example, now, how can we test this creator, and how can we falsify all the belief that exists in the world? For example, whenever you look at Judaism, they have a certain belief that God created this universe in 6 days, and 7th day he rested. God said in the Quran that he does not require rest, because it does not apply to him, because he's an uncreated things, and all the worldly humanistic things will not applicable to a creator, because he's unlike creation. We are creation. We need eat, food and drink and rest, and these things has not applicable to him. So that's why we say, whenever we look at the creator, he is majestic, and this is, in Islam, this is the creator we believe in, and this is unlike any. For example, if we look at Christianity, they say a human